Hello and welcome to Posh Pikey. Freya's decided to chase lots of birds around. I'm not going to tell her off because we've come to Blenheim Palace thinking that it was going to be a nice dog festival. We've come in and walked all the way through and found out it's been cancelled due to the wind. It's not that windy today, but I think yesterday was really bad, so they were just worried it wouldn't work. So we haven't really got much to do now. So we're going to head into Woodstock and maybe do some shopping and try and find something random to do, but we'll see. Shall see what we do. Hey Mia. Yeah, I saw. I'm doing a Posh Pikey video.
Hi!
I was just telling them that the thing's been cancelled, which sucks.
Yeah, it was cancelled. It's not even that windy.
Exactly. Anyway, yeah, it's a short video for now. We might add some more later.
Hello.
Hello. Posh Pikey out. Hello. My many followers. 50 now. 50. That's a lot. I'm just going for a walk, build up a bit of an appetite. Decided to change what I've been doing, because rather than even like sandwiches and meal deals and things like that, everything's so expensive these days. And I've been even going out the whole hog and going meals and pub lunches and all this sort of stuff. So not really been saving, I've been spending my savings. So I am doing Stoptober. So that's going to save me a lot of money because I like my drinky poos. And Stoptober in terms of stop spending so much money. So what I've done for my dinner, or lunch actually, today. Just went into Sainsbury's, had a pot around, discovered that I bought some like pasta. It's quite small as well, so it should cook quite easily. An onion on its own was like 11p. Garlic, clove on its own was like 22p. If you look around, you can find some bargains. I found in Lidl the other day, it's like, I know rice is cheap as chips anyway, but it was like, those microwave packs, and they were like 50p. So that's going to be my lunch now, if a client will let me use their microwave, their poppity ping, as the Welsh would call it. Yeah, I noticed that in the last video that I posted about Mia. My Welsh accent came out in that one, didn't it? It does every now and then. Go on, you. Spotted another dog. So yeah, so we're building up an appetite now, because I'm not that hungry. So I know full well then if I cook, I'm going to be even less hungry. So we're building up an appetite, so when we go back we'll cook something up. She's had her dry food. She's had quite a lot of chicken as well, because yesterday I bought half a cooked chicken. And she eats like the cartilage and the skin and bits like that, and she seems to wolf it all down. And I eat the nice bits of chicken, and she helps me polish off the rest. She's doing all right. I mean, I wouldn't say she's a one meal a day gal. No chance. She'd get through it. She's greedy like me. So she is definitely getting through quite a lot of food, but it's a bit of mixture. So I'll make sure I feed her the dry stuff first. Otherwise, if you put chicken in front of her, she ain't going to eat anything else. But she's getting better. She had a big pee this morning though, but if you think about it, if I'm sleeping for a good 8 hours and she's just left to her own devices in a crate, she's going to pee. So I've got those puppy pads still. She keeps using those. I keep praising her every time she does it outside. And she's doing better. She learned to sit. I wonder if she'll do it for you, but it's literally only been a day, so patience. And we'll see if she'll do it. Mia, come here. Sit. Good girl. Yeah, see? She's a clever one. So I'm going to have to keep up the training, I think. So to train her, it was pretty easy. I was just going, sit. She was just looking at me confused, so I pushed her bum down, and then I went, good girl, give her a treat. Kept doing that a few times, and that was it. She picked it up straight away. Now she just does it. I'm going to have to teach her stuff like, fetch me a beer, Mia. Stuff like that eventually. I have to incorporate sit, stay, and then come here, because she knows come here really. Or she's getting better at it anyway. Other than that, I've met so many random strangers. A lot of people then want to go on about their Jack Russell that they had. And the highest age I've heard is 18 years. I was like, flipping heck, that's crazy. So we'll see how she does. The worst thing I say she does is drinks out of muddy puddles. I keep telling her no, and then as soon as I get back to the van I give her some fresh stuff. I mean, I've got loads of water in there. So yeah, Stoptober. No booze, no spending stupid amounts on food. I suppose I still probably have to go eat out with Freya, which is fine. So I'm not going to be massively overly strict with it, but I'm going to try and be pretty strict because I want to save money. I'm going to start trying to save like quite a lot because I haven't got any outgoings really. I've just done a big outgoing. I've just done my van insurance, breakdown cover. Although breakdown cover, I managed to double up my Tesco points and get RAC for a pretty reasonable price. I had like 40 odd quid there. Doubled that up and it was 80 enough, so I got a good good amount of cover for it as well. So we are chilling. Go for a walk and I'll go back and cook. But even saying that though, I mean this morning I'm just looking at it as like health and wealth. So if something's like uber cheap, like the other day, bacon sandwich was like 30 odd p because it was reduced because it was going to go off. I was like, health and wealth, well that's wealth. So it's cheap as, let's go for it. And this morning I went to Greg's as well, so I spent not a massive deal because it's like their breakfast sort of deal. And Greg's bacon butties are good. They're probably one of the top ones out there, I'd say, and I've sampled them all. So it was £4.14, I think, something along those lines, for bacon butty, a nice big Americano coffee, and 2 hash browns. So again, health and wealth. I was like, yeah, that's pretty reasonable. So yeah, I'll end that there. We're going to go for quite a long walk, and I'll probably pick it back up while we're trying to cook something. And I'll show you. Well, I've pretty much gone through how much I spent. So, but yeah, see you in a bit. Peeled, and now finely chopped diced onion and garlic. Yes, I am so very full and sleepy now. Might have a nap because I've got tomorrow off, so it's no bother. I had a nap yesterday though. It was lovely, but I had slept for about a good two hours, and then ended up staying awake until about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Luckily, I didn't have work until 10:30 today anyway, so not too bad. But yes, that was a very, very tasty large meal. But that's so much cheaper and so much better for me than cold sandwiches. She's happy, chewing. She had quite a bit for the leftovers. So I'm using Grandad's old little thing. There's even like a really old lighter in there as well. I'm just going to use that until the gas runs out because there's 2 extra spare bottles for that. But of course the one that, the really good one that I've got, takes different kind of bottles. So I thought I'll just use this. It's simple enough. I've only got the 1 pan anyway at the minute, so just fried up the garlic and the onion and with a little bit of fake butter, which is for vegans and so obviously not lactose. So I won't shit myself later. Yay! So yeah, sorted. Nice meal. Use Grandad's, and then I'll move on to proper big sort of bottle canister type things, which I've got a fair amount of as well. So I've got loads of gas. I don't know why I haven't been doing it, just too lazy. Happy just having meals. I really need to shave now as well. But yeah, it's a bit of a piece together rubbish video, but anyway, yeah, happy, sleeping well, feeding, eating well, and now saving. And that's the trick. I'm going to save, and I'm going to ring up. Well, one of my mortgage companies, I think, and start overpaying on. Cause I'm overpaying $250 on one of them, so I'm going to start overpaying on the other one as well, so that I can retire at 55. Yay!